Well, hello there. Welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments and I'll make it funny. Today's suggestion comes from Cashman at Cash is Great, whose suggestion is ATM. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like machines now that count your money digitally because I don't trust it. Who feels comfortable taking $1,000 and you go to the bank and you got to pay your mortgage, but the bank is closed and now you're like, I got to get this money in the account and my only option is to stick this into the ATM and hope that it counts it correctly. Because you stuff in that money and then it goes and then it tells you how much you put in, but what if it's wrong? What if you're like, hey, I put in 2,000, you're saying I only put in 1,960? Well, one of us is wrong. Which one is it? And what do I do? What? Now what? Do I call the bank and I say, I put in 2,000 and it said it shorted me $40 because like the bank's never heard of that before. I bet you there's thousands of people who try that scam on a daily basis. So what do I do? What am I supposed to do? What? Oh, when it gives you the screen that tells you, is this the right amount? You can hit cancel and it'll spit the money back out at you. I guess that. Well, what if it's already miscounted the money I put in? Now, when I hit return, it miscounts the money it spits out. And now I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Now I only have $1,940. And it's saying it gave me everything back. But how do I know? What recourse do I have? Person who I'm letting you live here. And now you're shitting all over my point. What do we... And you know what? Forget the bank. All right, fine. What about grocery stores? All these self-checkouts now have an option where you can pay cash and it's not just one bill at a time. You stick the whole thing in there, it counts it, and you just trust that it's going to get it right. And then what if it's wrong? Now what? That's why when I use any of these machines, I fan my money out in front of the camera so it knows exactly how many bills I'm putting in. Yeah, it annoys people around me and people who are behind me at the store. And yes, I have been jumped at the register. It was weird, but I was at a Walmart and I was like, I got to make sure I fan this out so everyone knows. And then a guy robbed me right there and nobody did anything because it turns out the guy who's supposed to be security is too busy waving to people and being a greeter or whatever. Anyway, but for the most part, it works out fine where I fan it out, I stick it in, and now both of us are on the same page. And if we ever go to court and it's me against that stupid register, his word against mine, I've got proof. Except for he's got the camera and he could do some funny business with that. He could deep fake the camera and then steal my money. All I'm saying is AI is going to get us someday and this is where it starts.